Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card that has come up is the race. So, you might be in competition with somebody. There might be some project that you're doing and there's some deadline that you have to meet. So you're really rushing to finish this, to reach the finish line. So you are under a lot of stress, maybe a lot of pressure as well. You might be working with a lot of people that are not being very supportive of you. Maybe people pretending to be friendly with you. There might be there might be some deception, maybe some betrayal going on over there. You can see them wearing masks. You're also very upset about this because maybe you were relying on these people and they're not coming up trumps for you. They might be causing a little bit of problems, and they're not. They're pretending to be supportive of you, and they're pretending to be your friend, and they really are not. So you're dealing with that kind of environment where there are people that are not, the energies are not really good. Now, it looks like some money is coming in for you. You've got the Jewel card over here. So some kind of, finance or money or reward coming in for your hard efforts. You've got a lot of gold and maybe you'll be able to afford some luxury items. Maybe this is why you're working so hard on this particular project, trying to complete it so that, you can get a payoff from it. And maybe people are just not playing the game with this mask card. Now, in the past, you've got the traveling cards. You may have done a bit of maybe air travel, rail travel, or even taken a road trip recently. It could have been a business trip that you did. So you've been involved in that. And you've got the shoes card over there. So you've been earning money in that way. There's been an improvement of your financial status. Being able to buy better shoes, really. But shoes used to indicate how people, your financial status, in life in the past. And so this looks like, you getting that improvement of your financial status. And your work involves a lot of travel, or, you've been doing a lot of travel. This could be even that you're taking you've taken a holiday recently just to de-stress. But it looks more like a work trip. Now, going into the future, you've got the balloon over there, so overcoming difficulties. And, also seeing the bigger picture, that's where you're going through. And, this could also be air travel. So, you could be taking, this could have been a business trip that you took. This may be a holiday or having some fun on your holiday. So taking a trip for that purpose. It's an overseas trip that you're going to be taking as well. So, it could be a business trip using air travel as well. So some travel still indicated there. And you've got the anima over here. So, it's about maybe you're dealing with people that are almost pretending to be, something that they're not. So you've got that mask card over here, and you've got people, maybe putting on a bit of a show for you. Pretending to be supportive, pretending to be friendly. So just watch your back with all the people that you're dealing with. These are new people that you're dealing with, or maybe, there's people that you really shouldn't confide in. So just be aware of, energies that are negative or energies that might stir up some problem. Just everybody's wearing masks, everybody's pretending to be what they aren't, and be aware that that could be going on around you. So those are the energies of that particular week. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from the tarot, Parrot Tarot. This is another interesting deck, and I have put that in the description, so have a look. So let's see what's going on. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Magician. So you are working pretty hard. There might be a lot of travel that you're doing at the moment. The energy cards seem to indicate that you're doing a lot of travel. The Magician is the card ruled by Mercury. So there's a lot of communication on an international basis. You are manifesting at the moment. So you're very focused on your work. But you also might be really busy. You could also be dealing with people that are, less than honest, deceptive people. The Magician card ruled by Mercury is a bit of a trickster, so maybe somebody's pulling the wool over your eyes. So that's why keep your eyes, open. This is the card ruled by Gemini as well, but you could also be dealing with somebody that is being deceptive around you as well. So a lot of communication, a lot of travel, and getting up that career ladder as well. There could be some news coming in as well. You've got this little scroll over there, so some good news coming in for you. But you are well into manifesting, and you've got a goal in mind. You have a vision, and it's about stability. Maybe you want to buy a new home, and this is why you're working maybe from sun up to sundown. So doing a lot of work and being very, very busy at this particular moment. Now you've got the Queen of Discs over here, so there could be a new job offer coming in, or there could be an offer for promotion. It looks more like an offer for promotion because it's sitting next to the Emperor card, and this is about climbing up that career ladder as well, and getting a position of authority, being in charge. So you are very, very work focused in this particular spread. Even though this is the general spread, it looks like you're going to be concentrating a lot on your work. It's about being organized, being an authority. It's about rulership, it's about leadership, and it looks like there's that new offer coming in, and it's going to bring in a lot more money. But it's also going to make you quite busy as well. So taking control, taking charge, but being also very, very busy as well. And a lot of communication, collaboration with a lot of people. Now you've got the 10 of Discs over here. It seems like you've ended an old job in the last year. This is the 10 of Pentacles. There may have been a payout that came with it, but definitely the end of that old situation. You may have even been doing some study during that particular job, but it seems like that has come to an end. You've got the 4 of Cups coming in. So there was a new job offer that came in over here. It's the card of luxury, moon in Cancer there. So, something that you really wanted. It may have been closer to home as well. It's brought in a lot of, stability, a lot of luxury as well coming in with that 4 of Cups. And, you're sitting back, maybe you're getting a little bored as well in that particular job, because the 4 of Cups is being a little bit discontented in that particular scenario that you are in. If you have had, any kind of emotional problems going on, it looks like that's going to stabilize as well. There may have been a breakdown of communication between you and somebody and in the family. There could have been some, emotional issues going on, but it looks like there's a reconciliation that has come in as well. Maybe there was a broken relationship, but it seems like that has mended as well in the past 3 months. So what's in your mind? You want the 9 of Cups, so you want happiness, you want a wish fulfillment to come through, and it seems like that is where you're working towards getting your goals and ambitions realized. Now going into the future, you've got the Mentor of Wands over here. So some new project being offered to you, something unusual. It's going to require a lot of energy, and it might also require a lot of travel as well. So this new offer coming into you in the form of news, or something that gets you going and means that you're going to have to put a lot of focus and attention on it. You've got the Death card over here, what's going on with you. So you're ending old relationships or old scenarios, and you're cutting that out of your life, and you are moving away. So you're starting to move away from difficulties, but you're definitely ending some situation or severing ties, and you've found a new pathway in life as well. The gate is open here, so your path is clear. It is, a chance for you to make new inroads, and it seems like you are going to be moving on in the right direction now. Along your soul's journey, maybe with this particular Death card. So you are ending difficult situations. It seems like you will be following your passion, because you've got that card being ruled by Scorpio as well. Now you've got the King of Cups, so somebody around you maybe making an offer to you. There might be an offer for further study. This could also be needing to seek medical attention if you need it, if you're having any health problems. But also the King of Cups is somebody that is very supportive, and somebody that gives you some good advice on how to get forward in life. Right, so you've got the 5 of Cups over here in your hopes and fears. So, you're dealing with some disappointment that you went through, and you're worried that it will repeat itself again with this 5 of Cups. So there's a bit of regret in this particular card, but the cups are all empty here. You can see they're all upturned over here. So you went through some kind of big disappointment, and now you're worried that it's going to reoccur. But that's just in your hopes and fears. Don't worry about it, because you don't want to really manifest it. You need to let go of that energy. So going into the future, or your final outcome, you've got the Hermit, the 9 of Wands, and the Moon over here. So the Hermit is talking about, focusing on your work, focusing on your career. There are loyal people around you. There might be teamwork that you're going to be involved in got 3 heads on this one dog. You might be the person that's directing the way things are going. So you might be in charge of that particular project that you're doing. It's allowing you to climb up the career ladder, and your path is nice and open over there. You will be able to overcome obstacles because you'll think your way out of that situation. This is the card that is also ruled by Mercury, so it's a lot of mental activity that you are doing at the moment. There are still people that are not very nice around you, some toxic energy going on over here, but you're starting to shift that energy. The rainbow is starting to emerge. This is a new project that you're doing, so it looks like it's going to be successful all in all, but just watch your back. Be very wary about who you trust. Now you've got the Nine of Wands is the next card, which is the Strength card in this particular deck. So you are overcoming problems. You're having to weigh options, look at pros and cons, look at the goods and the bad side of things, but you're able to sort through these difficulties. And, it's also a card about watching your back. So, make sure that you're vigilant about that. You're withdrawing on your strength, your inner reserves of strength. You are a bit tired because you have been working very hard with this Nine of Wands, but, the project is almost complete and you are almost there. Then you've got the Moon card over here as the final card, and this is showing about, finding a new direction and getting some clarity within that situation. This is about being confused about what to do next. It looks like there's 2 options available for you here for stability. You might be even thinking about buying a new home because you've got a castle there and a castle there and trying to make a choice. So you're at some point where you're making some kind of big decision, maybe a home move of some sort, and you're having to decide what to do. You need to maybe give it a little bit of a break. Don't make really big decisions when the Moon card appears because there's not enough information that's being revealed. So something still has to come to light. Something is still in the dark. That information needs to come to light, and you need to wait for that to come in before you make any kind of big decisions. There's also a little bit of depression running through this card. So try to be positive about what you do, and don't expect the worst case scenario. You are probably very tired and stressed out from working a lot, and that's clouding your judgment a little bit. So it's best to make big decisions when you're well rested, maybe after if you've taken a trip or a holiday, because you are working hard with this Magician card over here. So you might need to just get some distance between you and the situation before you start making really, really big decisions. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and this is going to be for the Oracle read. Now you've got the Two of Fire over here, so definitely reaching a fork in the road, a decision to make. So you've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So there might be 2 projects being offered to you and you need to make a decision about what to do. This is also forming good partnerships. This is also a card about making sure that you're well planned up, and there could be a lot of travel that is involved with this Two of Fire as well. So choosing a pathway, but there's also some travel, a lot of international communication with that particular card. You've got the Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. So you can see here you are making plans with this Two of Fire. You might have to revise those plans. Beware of deception with the Seven of Air. People making promises that they can't keep. Things going on behind the scenes. So there could be some, dishonest behavior going on that you're not really aware of. So make sure everything comes to light first before you actually, make big decisions, and watch your back really with that Seven of Air. Then you've got the World card, which is talking about a job well done, joy and contentment and gratitude, a path traveled towards enlightenment. So this is, the end of a karmic cycle. So this could be, being very focused on your work, but also managing to complete this particular project that you're doing very successfully with a lot of honors and rewards coming in, and having learned a lot of lessons. So you're very, very experienced now with the project. You could also be dealing with a legal matter, and that may come to light as well, or you might get some news about that as well, since it is the card ruled by Archangel Michael. But all in all, you're going to be successful at completion. There's closure to any kind of issue that you've been having, and victory as well with that World card. There's also that focus on work as well. So you might begin a new project, a new work project, or new job even. You could even be leaving your old job and moving into something brand new with this World card. But, all in all, there'll be success that comes in, and a brand new beginning and a brand new cycle beginning, actually. So those are the energies, and that's the reading for this particular week. And I hope it has resonated with you. And, it's very, very positive. It looks like, just make sure that be careful of who you trust, and, rely on your own intuition when dealing with circumstances. It looks like, you're starting brand new again. New beginnings are starting. You're ending old situations and moving on. And you're going to be moving into a position of great authority, and that's going to bring in money, or it's even going to bring in a new job offer for you. So try not to be negative. Make sure you have clarity before you make any big decisions. Do your research. It looks like, things are going to start going your way. So I hope that this has resonated, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.